Alright guys, so we're going to do an unboxing of these toolkits. So this is, we have 3 different toolkits from iFixit. So the first one, the big one, is this iFixit Mako Precision Bit Set. So it's the most valuable bits to open your device. So basically these are geared towards opening up iPhones, Android phones, tablets, like MacBook Pros and other types of laptops and small electronic devices. You can see there's a ton of different types of bits. They have like all the proprietary bits to open up Apple devices and things like that. So yeah, like as you can see, you had drones, cameras, phone, tablet, toy consoles, home appliances, laptop, desktop, all of that sort of stuff. You can actually see, you know, all the different types, and I'll put a picture of this on the write-up that we do for this. But if you check the link in the description for this video, it will lead you to a web page that has all the details on these with pictures and links to these actual kits that you could buy on Amazon. So we're going to have Amazon links on our site, which you'll see a link to our site in the description. Alright, so yeah, so check the link in the description. It's gonna have links to the products and all the details about them, the write-up and the pictures and everything else. So this is really the one that I wanted to get, is this precision, and it comes with the handles too. So it gives you all these, like a zillion different types of bits, actually 64 bits exactly, and it gives you the actual driver handles. So that's what I really wanted, but recommended with it were tweezers. And then you get this set of like hooks and things to pry things open, and these little things to actually like pry open devices. You would use those to take like the screen off of an iPhone or an Android phone or something like that. So let's start. We're gonna start with this one first because that's what everyone really wants to see, and then we're gonna do these. I mean, I kind of want to get these out of the way first, but let's start with this thing first. So let's open this up and see what's inside. And let's see here, peel this off. And this is one of the more recommended kits out there. There's actually a larger kit. This one was not too expensive and is pretty much every bit you would really need, supposedly. This should have everything you would need to open just about anything. There is a more extensive set of bits, but from what I understand, they're just, wow, I'm doing a terrible job at opening this. I didn't want to rip the packaging at all, but here, I can't even pull this, this little sticker off. But yeah, anyways, yeah, so apparently the larger kit, most of the bits are for the most part unnecessary. I don't know if that's exactly true, or they'd give you a little more convenience, but in any case, this one is, and there we go, another sticker. So that's half the fun of the video, is watching me watching me peel these stickers off. You know, I'm just gonna rip this. It doesn't matter. I'm throwing this box away in a bit anyways. So here we go. Let's pull this thing out. I probably should have used a tool to actually open this, but I did not. Anyways, look at that. That looks pretty cool. That's a nice logo there. What else could I say about this? I'm going to take a quick picture of this, and yep. And I'm going to take a picture of the back of the box, even though I've kind of already ruined it. But I'm probably going to just have to type all this stuff out, or copy and paste the details into our page. So if we want to see what's inside here, let's open this thing up. So, all right, take this packaging off here. Yeah, that is a cool little logo there. Had to get the picture of that. And here we go with and I should turn this way so it's upright. I'm actually facing this from the other side, but so what's upright to me is upside down to you. So iFixit. So let's see here. There we go. Here is the toolkit. Comes with this to absorb moisture, which I'm throwing away. Here's the silicone gel. All right, so first thing we'll see, we have this extender piece right here, and we also have, and it bends. Look at that, it bends. And this is the actual handle. So we have a ton of different types of bits here. Let's see everything we have. Yeah, we have all these sockets. I'm not going to even name, I don't even know the proper names for everything. But this is practically everything you can need. But we do need a close-up for this. Let's see if I can zoom in with the camera. And hopefully this camera should have really excellent optical zoom. but look at this. All right, so you can see all of these bits here, and all of these are so these are, one of them is I'm not sure which one is pentalobe. I could actually probably look at that chart, but I don't know them all off the top of my head. We have some with like 2 prongs here, and we have some interesting sockets, and some of these are just like hex shaped. Yeah, all of these different sockets and hex shaped, basically I guess just hex keys. That's all those are. What else? So definitely want to not block the light there, and yeah, we have a whole bunch of yeah, I probably should have looked at what each one of these is. Regular screwdrivers, we have these with like 3 little prongs on them. We have regular Phillips screwdriver, then we have these that are like just a triangle. So all sorts of neat things. I have not even seen, like half of these I haven't even seen before ever. Like I've never seen something that's just a square. I've never seen something that's just like an X like that. It's not even a Phillips. I don't think that's a real Phillips head. That's just like that looks like an X or something. Yeah, some of these are really strange. I have never seen them before. So that is really interesting. Yeah, this is exactly the kind of kit I wanted. I actually kind of regret not getting the slightly larger, more expensive kit. That probably would have been worth it, I think, at this point. I just feel like I want everything. There's so many different bits I've never seen before. I just want to be able to open or take apart anything I want. So, you know, this wouldn't be a good demo if we didn't give one of these a try. Let's put one of these bits on here. So I don't have something to open with it at the moment, but I do have a few, and look at that, it's magnetic. So if you look at that, when I put the bit in here, it pulls it in for me, pulls it into place. So that's a nice touch. Everything is quality. Like it's painted metal, but it's like, it feels nice and soft, but it's like, it's hard, but like the way they painted it, it just feels like a high quality thing. And look at this screws off, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. It feels like it should be screwing off. No. All right. Anyways, I guess that's just so you can hold it while it spins. And I wasn't even doing that on camera. Yeah, but this is nice. Now let's try the extender. Let's say if you wanted to extend this, you could stick this in here. So if you wanted to stick this in here, I'm going to zoom out for this. So zooming in and zooming out. And look at that. All right, so we have the extender on here. Now you could get in it, you could turn this at an angle and get into it. Look at that. Look at how that still spins. See that spinning? So you can hold this end here and spin this, and the end spins even though you're going around a corner or getting into a tight space. So you can work on practically anything with this. This is amazing. I honestly, the only thing I regret about this is not getting a larger kit. I should have gotten every one of these. Like this is terrific. I actually want to see about getting getting the bits that I don't have. I'm excited to use this. So this video is only the unboxing video, but we're going to be using these to take things apart. I actually have an old iPhone 6s Plus that has a broken proximity sensor, or at least that's what I'm assuming is wrong with it. I'm going to take that apart and see if we can fix it soon. Not yet, but in a little bit I'm going to take it apart in another video, and I'm going to see if I can get it to work, and with the minimal knowledge I do have of it. So let's put this away. That's enough of this. This is there's not a whole lot else to say about this unless I could identify every one of those little bits, and you could identify them. Like, okay, if you wanted to figure out what they are, you could do it based off of this. So you could see, like, all right, we got Phillips, flathead, torque security, pentalobe, which, yeah, so pentalobe looks like a star. Torque security has a little hole in it. It's like Torx, but with a little hole. Yeah, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Tri-point, nut driver, square, game bit. Yeah, the one with the 2 prongs is a spanner. Triangle, standoff bit for the iPhone, oval drive, magnetic pickup bit, and SIM eject bit. All right, so we have a SIM eject. I was wondering what that's for. You could eject your SIM card from a cell phone with that. That definitely works with Android, and I believe that's the same thing with iPhones. Now, yeah, don't bump that camera. or don't bump the lighting there. Let's open the tweezers. Now that we've looked at the iFixit kit with the bits and everything, the driver and bits, let's look at the tweezers. So precision tweezer set. Who would have thought you'd need 3 different pairs of tweezers? Well, looks like we do, or looks like people have a use for it. And it looks like I now own 3 sets of tweezers. All right, scooch back there, don't block the light. All right, here we go. Oh, look at this. All right, so it comes in a little case. It's not like the best case. Yep. Now, all right, so yeah, so basically, yeah, this case, I mean, it's totally fine. It's like rugged canvas. It looks like it would be waterproof. It's got kind of like a plastic layer there, but basically like artificial canvas, has their logo. It's pretty nice. It's as good as I could possibly expect something that holds tweezers. These are nice quality tweezers. These are better than like some things I've seen in cosmetic kits that people use to like pluck their eyebrows. So and yeah, look at this. So this one is really pointy, and it's for like extra ridiculously tiny things. So let's see if I can get really up close to the camera. So I believe that's focusing on that. Yeah, so this is like really pointy and straight. So put that back in here. That's nice that we have these caps. I just stabbed through the end of the cap with that. That's how pointy that is. So this one is bent a little bit, and it's also really pointy and small. So you can get really small things with this, and it's bent at an angle. Yep, that is excellent. Now, let's see what we have here. All right, now this one is bigger. It's for grabbing bigger things. This is kind of what I envisioned when I think tweezers. These things. So that is also very cool. That's kind of what I think of when I think of tweezers. So it's great that we got those other 2 pairs. That was so this is an extra. This was not super expensive, not super cheap, but not super expensive. Yeah, overall it was a good deal for both of these. Like I would view this as a specialized toolkit, not like standard tools. So for the price, I would say you're getting something specialized, not like a standard toolkit. So I wouldn't compare the quality to something like that. All right, let's look at this one. So yeah, so this is a prying and opening tool assortment. So it's assortment of tools for prying and opening things. You know, like taking the screen off your iPhone or Android device if you're into Android. I actually have both. I have like a bunch of Android devices, and I actually have a broken iPad that I'm gonna fix, and a broken iPhone that I'm gonna fix, and a ton of old broken Android devices. At the moment I'm using an Android phone, but the minute something goes wrong with that or it breaks, I'm gonna be upgrading to an iPhone most likely. But we'll see what's out at the time. Whenever I'm in the market for a new phone, we'll just see what's out. Actually, there's a little bit of background on each of the parts. We have standard spludger, I guess is what that's called. We have a halberd spludger that has like a more like, looks like a halberd actually, looks like a medieval weapon, and it has a little hook on this end. So it looks like an axe on a pole arm, which is basically a halberd, so I guess that's what it's named after. And this one is the opening tool, and then we have opening picks. So those are picks, that's the right word for those. All right, yeah, I'm happy with my lighting setup, kind of, but I feel like it could be better. Anyways, it comes with these cards. These are basically like credit cards. When they say, oh yeah, just use your credit card to open it, well, you don't want to mess up your credit card, so they gave you these specifically for that purpose. So opening cards. And then let's look at the picks first. So we have a set of 6 picks. I guess you don't want to use one that's bent and broken up, which is nice. So you could open a bunch of different devices with these. There's 6 picks. Basically look like this. Pretty terrific. Great for opening your next iPhone, iPad, or whatever you're opening. We are definitely doing some demo videos with these. And let's see here, what else do we have? All right, so here we have, let's throw this over on the side here out of view. And okay, here is this prying tool. Look, all right, so this has like an edge. You can see how it has an edge. You would stick this under the edge of your screen and pop it off, I guess. And it has 2 sides to it, which seem very similar. This one is more like a smooth smooth curve to it, whereas this one has, if I can get that at the right angle, there's a little bit more of an angle at the end. So whereas the other end is smooth. So the ends look almost the same, but they're a little bit different, depending on what you need. Now, this one is yeah. So this is a spludger. Has a little wow. Should keep this down in the light, even though that's not that. You know what? Let me zoom in on this. That way I can keep it down in the light and get a close up. All right. So it has look at this. It has a flat thing that you could use to pry or whatever, and it has a little hook thing on there. I'm not sure the use case for that, but I'm sure it has a very specific reason for existing. This is just a pointy thing for poking, and this one over here, this is the halberd, so it looks like a little scalpel, but it's plastic. And yeah, I guess just for prying stuff open, for when you need a little bit more precision than like the credit card or the pick. And this is a hook for like hooking things out. I could see like a zillion times you might need that, but I can't think of a specific one, but that seems like a super useful thing. So yeah, here we go. We've got all of these picks, prying things. Let's zoom out again. Zoom right out there. Tweezers, so we got tweezers, picks, credit card things, all these prying tools and stuff. Where'd that other one go? Here we go. Throw this other one in here. We got like we got our bit set over here. Look at all those bits we've got. So we've got a lot of excellent tools. And I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of these. So let's take a picture of these. And there we go. And I'm going to say, yeah, so basically, what else could I say about it? That's basically, we've covered everything here. We're not getting into a whole lot more detail in this video. The next thing after this is actually demoing these and actually repairing devices. We're going to take apart laptops. I have like a whole pile of different things we're going to take apart. Game controllers, laptops, iPads, iPhones, Android phones. We have an old Mac Mini. Let me just bring that in. This I don't believe needs any of those tools, but let me just bring that on screen here. I bought this ancient Mac Mini from like 14 years ago. That we're going to take that apart in a little bit. Then I have my iPhone and a bunch of my old iPhone and some other stuff to take apart. So anyways, if you liked this video and found it useful or just enjoyed watching it, give us a thumbs up. It helps out a lot. Subscribe to our channel if you want to see more excellent content like this, and click the little bell icon if you want to be notified the next time we put a video out. Like if you want to see that iPad repair video, just click the alert button and you'll see that. We're doing a lot of repairing things, taking things apart. We also do like PC hardware and stuff like that. We're also doing a lot of Raspberry Pi stuff and electronics. We're going to do like soldering videos and all kinds of technical stuff. But we don't only do hardware. We're also doing software. We have a whole section of our site and a whole track on our channel for coding, programming, and big data, artificial intelligence, stuff like that. Now, a lot of that is going to tie together when we get into like building robots and cool stuff like that. But I have big plans for this channel. We're going to cover a lot of stuff. But yeah, if you want to see all of that, just click the little bell icon. After you subscribe and give me a thumbs up, click the little bell icon. Now, if you have any criticism or think I did something wrong, just leave a comment down below. And if you thought I did a good job, feel free to leave a comment anyways. Whatever your thoughts are, I want to know. Just leave a comment down below. Tell me how you feel. Tell me what you're thinking. Ask me a question if you want to know more about what I have or what my experiences are. Say, hey, did you actually get to try out these tools? What were they like? Ask me questions. Anything you want to put down in the comments, just leave a comment. And that's pretty much it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video.